Have you ever wanted to explore Italy but thought it was too expensive? Well, let's burst that bubble right now. Italy, with its rich history, breathtaking landscapes, and heavenly cuisine, often gets unfairly stamped as a destination for the wealthy. But what if I told you that with a bit of savvy planning, even the most budget-conscious traveler can experience La Dolce Vita? So, get ready to pack your bags and let's debunk the myth that Italy is only for those with deep pockets. Timing is everything, especially when it comes to budget travel. Italy, with its rich history and delectable cuisine, is no exception. Now, when is the best time to explore this haven of culture and pizza? Well, that would be during the off-peak seasons. High season in Italy falls between June and August, and that's when prices soar and the crowds surge in. So unless you fancy jostling with a sea of tourists, we'd suggest steering clear of these summer months. Instead, consider the charm of the Italian winter, from December to March or fall, from September to November. During these times, airfares and accommodations tend to be much cheaper. Plus, you'll have a more authentic experience mingling with locals and savoring the tranquility that's often elusive in the summer. Remember, the aim is to experience Italy, not just see it. So, for budget travelers, avoid the summer rush and embrace the Italian winter or fall. Getting to Italy doesn't have to break the bank. Thanks to a multitude of secondary airlines, the dream of Italian exploration is a lot closer than you think. These airlines often offer highly competitive rates, especially if you have the flexibility to travel during off-peak times. Booking your flight well in advance can also help you snag a sweet deal. Now, once you've touched down in the land of pasta and gelato, don't be tempted to jump into the first taxi you see. Italy boasts an efficient network of public transportation that can get you where you need to be without costing an arm and a leg. Trains, buses, and trams are common modes of transport, and they're a great way to soak in the local flavor. Speaking of trains, Italy's rail system is particularly noteworthy. It's extensive, reliable, and usually more affordable than driving or flying. Plus, booking your train tickets in advance can save you a pretty penny. But don't forget about Italy's cities themselves. Many of them are incredibly walkable, offering a perfect opportunity to stretch your legs and take in the sights at your own pace. From the winding streets of Venice to the bustling piazzas of Rome, there's plenty to discover on foot. Remember, your Italian adventure begins the moment you step onto the plane, not when you land. So why not start saving right from the get-go? Italy is a food lover's paradise, even for those on a budget. Now, let's talk about how you can enjoy Italy's world-renowned cuisine without breaking the bank. Street food is a delicious and affordable way to sample Italian gastronomy. From slices of heavenly pizza to the ever-popular arancini, these tasty treats are sold by street vendors at every corner. Not to mention, it's a great way to eat on the go while you're busy exploring. For a sit-down meal, consider dining at a trattoria or an osteria. These are casual dining establishments where locals love to eat. They offer an authentic Italian dining experience at a fraction of the price of upscale restaurants. The best part? Many of these spots offer the fixed-price lunch menu known as Menu del Giorno. It often includes a starter, a main course, and sometimes even a glass of wine. Eating like a local has never been so affordable. Now let's talk about coffee, an essential part of Italian culture. When you visit a cafe for your morning espresso, remember to drink it standing at the bar. Why, you ask? Many cafes in Italy charge a fee for sitting down. Yes, you heard that right. So embrace the Italian way of life and enjoy your coffee on your feet. And while we're on the topic of beverages, let's not forget about water. Staying hydrated doesn't have to cost you a dime in Italy. The country is dotted with free drinking fountains known as nassoni. These fountains provide clean, safe drinking water. So remember to carry a refillable water bottle with you. It's not just economical, but also eco-friendly. In Italy, eating well doesn't mean you have to splurge. By opting for street food, dining at trattorias or osterias, standing at coffee bars, and making use of free drinking fountains, you can savor the rich flavors of Italy without burning a hole in your pocket. So you can savor the flavors of Italy without emptying your wallet. With a little bit of planning and some local insights, your Italian culinary adventure can be both memorable and budget-friendly. Italy's rich history and culture can be experienced without a hefty price tag. Now let's dive into Italy's free attractions that will surely satiate your thirst for enriching experiences. Firstly, let's talk about art. Italy is a treasure trove of art history, and you don't necessarily need to pay a museum admission fee to appreciate it. The country is dotted with thousands of churches, each one a potential art gallery. Take the time to wander into these places of worship, and you'll be rewarded with frescoes, sculptures, and paintings by some of the greatest artists in history. It's like stepping into a time machine, and the best part? It's absolutely free. Next, let's head to the beach. Italy's coastline is a paradise of golden sands, turquoise waters, and charming coastal towns. But did you know that you can enjoy these beaches without paying a single euro? Just ask for the Spiaggia Libera, or free beach. These are public beaches where you can stretch out on the sand, soak up the sun, and take a dip in the sea without worrying about beach fees. If you're still craving for more art, many museums in Italy offer free or discounted tickets. For example, on the first Sunday of the month, many state museums and archaeological sites are free to enter. This includes world-renowned sites like the Colosseum in Rome and the Accademia Gallery in Florence. But be sure to check the rules and regulations beforehand, as they can change from year to year. And finally, don't forget about the simple pleasures of Italy. Wander through its picturesque streets, relax in its beautiful parks, or refill your water bottle from one of the many free fountains. Each city has a directory of drinking fountains, so keep a water bottle handy. You'll be surprised at how much you can see and do without spending a cent. Remember, the best things in life, or in Italy, are free. So make the most of these opportunities to delve into the country's rich history, culture, and natural beauty without breaking the bank. Finding a place to rest your head in Italy doesn't have to cost a fortune. Let's dive into some of the most affordable options that this vibrant country has to offer. First off, hostels can be a fantastic choice for budget travelers. They often provide shared dormitory-style rooms, making them a great way to meet like-minded explorers. Plus, hostels frequently offer communal kitchens, allowing you to save even more by preparing your own meals. If you're after a bit more privacy, budget hotels and rental apartments might be right up your alley. These options provide a homey feel and the opportunity to live like a local. And remember, booking in advance or during off-peak seasons can often snag you a great deal. Now, let's talk location. Staying in smaller towns or suburbs can be significantly cheaper than the bustling city centers. Not to mention, you'll get to experience a more authentic slice of Italian life, away from the tourist crowds. Consider towns like Lucca in Tuscany or Bergamo in Lombardy. They offer rich history, stunning views, and cost a fraction of what you'd pay in places like Rome or Florence. Plus, Italy's efficient public transportation makes it a breeze to visit the larger cities from these charming bases. And remember, affordable doesn't mean you have to skimp on comfort. Many budget accommodations offer cozy rooms, friendly service, and even free breakfasts. So you can enjoy your Italian adventure without breaking the bank. Rest assured, affordable accommodations do not mean compromising on comfort. Exploring Italy on a budget is more than possible. It's an adventure. Let's recap some of the key points we've covered, shall we? Timing is everything. Travel during the off-peak seasons, when the crowds thin out and the prices dip, to get the most bang for your buck. Getting around doesn't have to be expensive. Secondary airlines and public transportation are your best friends. If you plan ahead, even trains can become an affordable option. When it comes to food, Italy's street vendors and trattorias with fixed-price lunch menus serve up a feast for your taste buds without burning a hole in your wallet. And remember, standing for your morning espresso at a cafe can save you a few euros. Never underestimate the power of free. The country's numerous drinking fountains are a great source of refreshment. And for your cultural fix, the thousands of churches with their beautiful artworks and the free beaches are yours to explore. Accommodations on a budget, no problem. With a variety of options, from budget hotels to hostels and bed and breakfasts, you're sure to find something that suits your needs. So there you have it. Italy awaits you. Subscribe to our channel for more budget travel tips and explore the world without breaking the bank.